Hey everyone, Harry here to talk about Donald Trump's move to make some adjustments in North Carolina to the voting rules and regs there to make it easier for people to vote. If nominations hadn't already been long since closed for most brazen political hypocrisy, he would have gone to the top of the charts with this gesture. But basically, everything that when the Democrats tried to do it in 2020 in the wake of COVID, Trump railed against as fraudulent. He is now calling on counties in North Carolina to enact. And what's going on? Well, the ravages from the tropical storms there, the 25 counties that they have hit most hard are disproportionately conservative. So it's his ox being gored. It's where his votes are. And now all of a sudden, with really not even the slightest acknowledgement of the brazen complete reversal, he has now come out and asked for pretty much the same things that have come up before 4 years ago. So making it easier to drop your mail ballot at any counter state election office in North Carolina so you can navigate around the ravages of Hurricane Helene, allowing counties to open new polling locations, modify their hours, all very sensible and, would be uncontroversial. But it's just so flagrant and in this case, not even acknowledged that Trump was doing the exact opposite before. An interesting sort of ancillary detail here is that the North Carolina officials to whom the Trump campaign has made these requests is apparently befuddled because they've already granted most of these. So he's not only totally reverse field, but for the most part, they're not needed. So it's obvious that these are designed cosmetically to show his folks in the 25 counties that are disproportionately Trump voters that he's in there for them and trying to make it easier for them to vote in precisely the same way he tried to refuse to let Democrats do before. He's made similar requests in Florida, which also has been really clobbered by Helene. And, it stands to reason. I don't see Democrats opposing it. It stands to reason that these kinds of commonsensical provisions will be put into play. There's going to be problems in North Carolina anyway, no matter what, unless the vote is one-sided, which it really doesn't seem to be. It seems like a total jump ball now, but there's going to be Helene-related problems that are going to come up. And so that we should be steeled for those and for delays and the like. And the things that Trump has in mind is to make it easier that Trump has in mind, that anybody would have had in mind, including Democrats 4 years ago when he railed against it as terrible voter fraud, will ameliorate those problems, but, not necessarily eliminate them. And we're going into the election with a still uncertain landscape in the wake of Helene. So that's going to be interesting in and of itself. But presumably now, most of them have already been done anyway. These provisions to make it easier on folks, some of whose polling locations have been wiped out and the like, will come into law, and that'll advantage the conservatives in those 25 counties in the very, very, very hotly contested state of North Carolina, and look for similar things in Florida, and look for Trump to retire as the undefeated champion of brazen hypocrisy. Talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and other Talking Feds content, please take a second to like and subscribe. Talk to you later.